Hello Cameron peers, welcome to the first hobby update after Easter. Easter was more of a break, a time with the family and friends, and less nice things. But I made some progress before Easter at the expense of video recordings. By the way, I wanted to say a quick thank you for reaching 700 subscribers. Even if the pleasure was brief. For some reason, so many left the channel last weekend that we are now back under 700 again. C'est la vie. But now to the paintings. For pike and shot, dragoons on horse and foot were finished, as well as a Catholic imperial general, and Piccolomini as named general. A few pictures follow at the end of the video. For the Imperials, the main thing that is missing now are cuirassiers and another mounted unit. On the other hand, I should slowly start with the Protestants. But I've said that many times. In addition, 2 Russian partisan stands were added for World War II. Slowly but surely the number of painted figures is increasing. I read with interest online that the new battle group, Bagration, book contains a list of partisans. That would fit. As a first test, as announced, I painted a unit of Warlord epics as Confederates, plus a general. The result is quite satisfactory. Once again, I found that the Civil War figures are quicker to paint than the pike and shot figures. As you can see, I'm starting to divide myself between different focuses again. This time I'll just wait and see whether one period prevails over the others. After all, it's spring, which is fitting for freshly blooming new painting projects, or in this case, older ones. In the background of this video, I'm currently painting a few tents in 15mm. As always, the first tent is a test object. After priming with Racebone, I painted the tent entrance with contrast Black Templar and the body itself with Apothecary White. Then, as a highlight, a few coats of heavily diluted Ulthuan Grey, and finally diluted Devlin Mud, an old version of Agrak's Earthshade, on the bottom of the tent and in selected areas to make it look a bit more used. I'm not sure yet whether I'll paint the second one the same way or forgo contrast and shade it by hand. I actually wanted to put a color marking on the top edge of the tent, but I'm not sure how useful this would be at the moment. Your opinion is welcome here. And finally, here are a few pictures of some of the finished painted miniatures I talked about. Till